What's up, everybody? Just doing a little last minute editing. I thought that what would be really fun is to do a vlog of what we're doing today. So as you know, everybody's pretty shut down because of this whole COVID-19 thing. We're still having a lot of fun, and we're going to give a great worship experience. And so I'm doing a little bit of last minute editing on some intro videos and some outro videos for the church, and so we're going to finish that up, and then we'll show you what's going on this morning. What's good, everybody? So check it. I know that the intro said we were going to vlog Sunday. That didn't happen. I'm just going to be honest with you, like, vlogging's hard, man. It's really hard. So, but I'll promise you that I will show you what we did, right? And so you can go to facebook.com and you can look up Beacon Hill Cheyenne, and you can click in and check out the whole worship experience. That would be great. And another selfless plug, while you're on Facebook, go to the Marriage Game Plan podcast and like that, and then subscribe to the podcast and watch that. Me and my wife just started a podcast. We're on episode 2. It's been a great time. But anyway, so I said that I would show you what we did and like kind of some of the weirdness that happened. So I'll put a picture here of breakfast, and I'll put a picture here of the row, and then I'll actually show you the rows. I know, like, if you look over here, I got so much crap. So I got my tech bag that has like my computer and everything, and dang it, I forgot to switch today just in case I want to take a break. And then I got, this has like all my books and prayer journals and stuff. This is the church camera because we got to record a little bit today, and they don't want to use my GoPro. Even if they did, I wouldn't let them. Anyways, just kidding. And then we got the tripod, and yeah, random lacrosse stick that's not usable right now because we're on lockdown. Anyways, it's been a pretty good day. So I'm gonna head to the church right quick, and then I will take you to the auditorium and kind of show you how we were all set up and stuff, which was different than most Sundays. So, change of plans for a second. I just tried to pull out of my driveway from my beautiful house, and yeah, my tire's like low, so I gotta get some quarters. That's why it took so long to get to the church. Super weird when you walk into your house and your dogs just are standing in the middle of the floor. They're not anymore. Like the minute I walked in, and sometimes an embarrassing thing happens. Anyway, so yeah, I walked in the house and they were just sitting on the floor, just chilling, not doing anything. Just staring in opposite directions of each other. I don't know. It was weird. I walked in, they started following me, but anyways, as you heard, we got the quarters. So now, let's go get some air in the top. So, first off, the things that were different yesterday, one of them was that we only had 7 people in, our children's pastor lives in the basement, but his family stayed there. We only had 7 people around the auditorium, which made it really weird because there was only 4 of us that sat in all this space. That was weird. There was only 4 of us that sat in all this space, right? So, one sat over there. My wife and I sat right in here, and then our worship pastor sat over there, and our young adult leader sat there. Sorry, I didn't give him a name. So, our young adult leader right there. And then, of course, our lead pastor spoke from up there, and our children's pastor was up in our media room replying to comments and that kind of stuff. He did a really good job. So, one of the things that we did differently this week was we put, like we had people send in selfies, which we will do again if we have to cancel again. Hey Tisa, I'm sorry I didn't have your other picture, so I had to use that one, but I'll get the other one up. And then we spent last week fixing lighting up there, and then this week, so like we mic'd up the drums, and then we had everybody right here up on stage to give more light to the worship team, so because we were live streaming the service for the first time, and so I wanted to make sure that they could hear, which was super cool, like hear out in the radio waves, in the, you know what I'm saying. So anyways, it was a really strange experience, super weird. But that being said, it went better than I anticipated. Like, I thought it would go way worse. So, like, and I know that I'm not trying to be negative, but I thought that it would go way worse. So when I get back to the office, I will talk to you about that. So here's what I mean by went better than I thought. Preaching in of itself is super hard, super difficult. It's nerve-wracking, it's intimidating. It's all that stuff, right? So and that's when you have an audience. So now you have no audience, 0. 7 people total in the building, and like total people in the auditorium, and then nothing, right? So I was really nervous that things were kind of gonna flop, like worship-wise, and not because the talent's not good, the talent's great, just because it's a weird thing when you're in this big room and you're the only person and you have to sing, you know, like 2 people out in the stratosphere, and then you have to preach to people out in the stratosphere. But it went great. The worship team did really good. Our worship pastor did amazing in getting everything together and prepared, and then our pastor gave a great sermon, probably one of the better ones that I've heard in a while. So that was super cool. And then, of course, we had breakfast. Like I said, you already seen a picture of that. And it was just a weird experience, but it was cool. We did it, and now it's on to what we do next week. So thanks for joining me. Sorry I didn't get more of like the inner workings of yesterday, but the minute I got here, it was go. I didn't even think to take out the camera. So thanks. Peace out.